I remember when I first joined the Orthodox Church, I was so pleasantly surprised at the very special and unique relationship that a priest played in the congregation's lives. And it became that way for myself. So, can you talk practically about what that role looks like of the priest with a member of the church?
Yeah, certainly. And that actually, that's one of the main things in my experiences growing up in the church that had like a profound impact on my spiritual journey as well. The priest is not just there to preach, but he really has a practical and tangible way of interacting with the members. One obvious way is through the sacraments, right? So Eucharist, confession, baptism. So automatically there's already a personal interaction there through the sacraments. And then he's also there to not just administer the sacraments, robotically or anything like that, but to really have a relationship and aid everyone that's a member there on their spiritual path. So that's another unique role of the priest in the Orthodox Church.
And how often is a person going to confession and developing that relationship?
Yeah, so there's no like formula per se, but it's regular, regular confession. And the reason is because the longer you've been a Christian, the more you know that you really can't do it on your own. And that's why God provides this avenue for us to help us continue to develop and mature in our spiritual journey. And during confession, there's a lot of times where I've sat in my personal confessions where, I'm confessing something, and then my father of confession will say, you know what, actually, no, this is the root of the issue. It's not what you think it is, this is the root of the issue. Or I'm really struggling with something and the father confessor says, no, keep fighting the good fight, you're moving in the right direction. And those are the things that we really need to continue to help us mature and develop in our spiritual journey and really feel like we're walking the right path. And that's why it plays such an important role in the Orthodox Church.
So it's incredibly personal and a level of accountability?
Of course, yeah, they both kind of go hand in hand. You really do develop a personal relationship. And I think it's really helpful to do that the more often we interact with the priests in the church. And again, not just view them as a preacher on stage, but somebody I'm able to engage with on a personal level.